The goal of our caucus is to give educators and students and their families a voice.
The More UFT Caucus is a group of educators within the teachers union asking for their peers to weigh in about the state of New York City public schools in this 4-page survey online. The group says they're taking initiative because they feel education leaders have never asked rank and file for their opinion on the reopening of city schools in the midst of a pandemic.
Our union is the largest stakeholder in terms of actually speaking for teachers, and they haven't spoken for teachers. So
special needs teacher Annie Tan with the More Caucus tells me in the last 2 days, more than 500 school staff members have responded to questions like, how has COVID impacted your school? And what the public should know about teaching conditions in schools right now, with how much support teachers are getting to effectively teach students. Some of the comments coming in paint a picture of teachers stretched thin, reading, I'm worried about meeting the needs of all those hybrid and remote students. I feel like students with IEPs, particularly those that are fully remote, need much more support. This is not sustainable. Another comment reads, the rooms are freezing. And teachers and students feeling overwhelmed and underwhelmed, and many burnt out.
It's really important, again, for us to remember the whole picture of a student and their family in this, and that, again, 3/4 of families, and probably more than that at this point, have opted for fully remote learning by this point.
Questions were created by about 24 teachers. Tan believes the survey will show a vast majority of educators do not feel supported providing instruction to students right now, whether in school or remote learning. And while the DOE has announced steps to improve learning loss, starting for the 2021 school year, Tan wants to know what's being done right now to improve conditions for the 75,000 school staff members and 1.1 million public school students. She's hoping the city is not just relying on the COVID vaccine to improve standards for education.
I think the vaccine will be a game changer, but it could take months, if not a full year, for many people to get to it. So it is not an end-all be-all right now.
The More Caucus will present their findings to city and union leaders after the holidays. Kalorama, Pix 11 News.